Right. There we go again. Trip number 2. Get out of this bloody car park. Stream of cars to the left. As soon as there's a gap, there's a car coming from the right. And then after the Mazda. Yep. Alright. So it is the 6th of October 2021. I didn't record my trip home yesterday because for some reason the GoPro was flat. I think I've worked out what it is, or what's make it's the second time it's happened, so I think I've worked out what's happening, why it's doing it, which is turning the Wi-Fi connection off, because apparently, and voice command, apparently it's sort of half awake all the time, drains the battery. That's what Dr. Google says anyhow. And we're going to go left on Greenwater, because we're going home a different way every day. And Sunday night was the grand final, the rugby league grand final, which Penrith won by 2 points, and I think that was probably a fair indication of the game. The Rabbits, the Bunnies really wanted it and defended and played like mad, but I think Penrith just wanted it that 2 points much more. Good game though, which is all you can hope for. Tough game. I'm glad it's them running around the paddock and not me. What's this? This is Taylor Street. We'll go over Taylor Street. I want to get on the Bridge Street because we're going to go under the Bridge Street Railway Bridge, which is about the most exciting bridge or under bridge we have in Toowoomba. The weather's also heating up. I think it's about 28 today, which is nice. Bike riding weather, it's a heck of a lot better than winter when it's down around 4 or 5 sometimes on the way home. That's Celsius. I know the name of the street. Well, I do, but I can't remember it. I'll find out when I get to the end. We're going down. This street takes us down on McGregor Street, which goes past all the Captain Cook Ovals where they play cricket in the summer, and what's those bloody right-hand turners? Cricket in the summer, there's another one. And soccer in the winter, or football if you like. But I'm in Australia and I'm going to call it soccer. So this is McGregor and Tompkinson Street. I should have remembered that. It's been a long time. I drove cabs for nearly 9 years before the job I'm doing now. And I've been doing this job for nearly 7 years. So over the last 7 years I've managed to forget the name of most of the streets in Toowoomba. But at one stage there I hardly even needed to refer to a map. Someone would jump in the cab and say where they wanted to go, and off we'd go. It does help that I was born in this town and grew up riding push bikes all over it. So this is Bridge Street. I'll be turning right, which means I'll be heading east. Across the road is Wilson Shopping Centre. This is a sort of food corner. There's McDonald's and KFC and Hungry Jack's, Super Rooster. Bridge Street is my favourite street in Toowoomba, because it changes so much from the west right through to the east. We've got these lovely pine trees in the centre divide here. I can remember them as long as I can. Just magnificent. And coming up when we go over Tor Street, here is a whole row of jacarandas, which when they're in flower we'll come back through and visit. They should be just about starting. We're in, there's a few more weeks, about the end of October, early November they usually start. It's quite pretty through here when the jacarandas are all flowering. Speedway this Saturday. What else is going on? Don't know. COVID's still here, of course. That's not going away anywhere in a hurry. Queensland, through whatever reason, good luck, good management, a bit of both, has had hardly any COVID to speak of. When you look at the rest of the world, and even when you compare it to New South Wales and Victoria. But they're going to want to open up and start doing international air flights and all sorts of stuff. So I imagine our turn and our amount of pain is yet to still come, which I'm not looking forward to, especially considering I live in an aged care facility. I've been vaccinated. I've got AstraZeneca about 3 or 4 months ago. It did knock me around a bit, especially the second dose, but everything seems fine for now. This is West Street. We went along West Street last time, but we're going to go over it now. Got a jacaranda on the left, which you probably, I don't know if you can see, jacaranda up there. They're everywhere. It's supposed to be a tree from Brazil, but I think it's pretty much a worldwide tree now in warm temperate climate zones. I don't think it grows too well in the tropics or anything colder. It likes the warm temperature pretty much. What's that place down in New South Wales? The Jacaranda Festival, Grafton Jacaranda Festival, I think, is at the end of the month. Been there once, I enjoyed myself. Only was there for 2 days, but I think it's a week-long festival. Thoroughly recommended if you like jacarandas and lots of purple stuff. Purple like jacaranda ice cream. Alright, so the railway bridge is just ahead, and we do a little S-curve underneath of the traffic in front of me, so that's going to suck. I don't think there's enough room for me to filter in between up there. It's a bit skinny. I probably could, but we'll let them go. That's Maud Street. They're all chicken and slowing down, taking all the fun out of it. Come on guys, it's the most exciting part of the way home. Oh, the traffic's backed up here. So I'm doing it on a GoPro again, obviously. I'm using the road Go system today because my wired lav wouldn't work for some reason, but I had this packed in my bag just in case. I used it on the weekend to make a couple of videos on my other channel, and I was really impressed with the sound. So I'll be interested to see what it's like while we're whizzing along. What's everyone holding up for? I love this sign up here. Go left, straight ahead, right and right. Let's make a little shortcut. Come on, Puddin', get out of the way. Fucking tanks. Oop. You didn't see that, did you? Alright, I think you'll be familiar with this little stretch again. This is back on Rockman Street going over Jellicoe, coming up to Law Street, and we're home. And that's Wednesday for you. Or Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any suggestions on what you'd like to hear or see while I'm doing the 100 different ways home I've got left to do, I'd like to hear from you. Everything works. Oh, up, up. Yeehaw. Up, up, up. Oh, I took my eyes off the bloody road.